Galatasaray have been outstanding under Okan Buruk, combining strong results with convincing performances. The club have established a commanding position in the Champions League playoff stages, while also sitting comfortably at the top of their domestic league. More than just winning matches, Galatasaray have played with authority and confidence, consistently dictating games and imposing themselves on opponents. Under Buruk, this is a team that looks organised, dangerous, and built to compete at the highest level. The Galatasaray manager has primarily organised his team in a 4-2-3-1, a structure that remains largely intact even when the team settles into possession. The two centre-backs anchor the system, preserving the defensive stability through the middle and providing a reliable platform for circulation from deep. On either side, the fullbacks are given license to advance, stretching the pitch vertically and horizontally to create width and consistent overloads in wide areas. In midfield, the double pivot is central to everything Galatasaray do. They control tempo, offer constant passing outlets, and balance the side by alternating movements, one holding to secure transitions while the other steps forward to support attacks and link play with the advanced midfielders. This pairing is vital to both progression and defensive security, ensuring the team can sustain pressure without becoming exposed. Out wide, the wingers largely hold their width, pitting opposition fullbacks and opening interior channels for combinations. The number 10 operates with greater freedom, drifting laterally between the lines to exploit pockets of space, connect phases of play, and act as the creative hub in advanced areas. Leading the line, the striker provides a strong focal point, using physical presence, intelligent positioning, and finishing ability to convert sustained possession into tangible end product while keeping the opposition backline under consistent pressure. Galatasaray's tactical identity is heavily influenced by wing play. The team frequently channel attacks down the flanks, where wide overloads become a primary mechanism for chance creation. Fullbacks and wingers work in coordinated patterns, interchanging positions to destabilize defensive shapes and open crossing or cutback lanes. When the wide players can stretch the pitch and hold their width, they are equally comfortable drifting inside, driving at defenders, and creating interior passing angles that generate layered attacking sequences rather than predictable wide deliveries. Beyond the flanks, Galatasaray display a clear commitment to sharp central combinations and fluid rotations. The midfield and attacking units frequently engage in quick one-touch exchanges designed to accelerate tempo and manipulate opposition structures. These passing movements are not static, as players rotate through half spaces and central pockets to maintain consistent support around the ball. This approach allows the team to progress play with speed while preserving control, specifically when technically secure ball carriers step forward to commit defenders and break lines. Notably, many of these progressive carries originate in wider zones, where dynamic dribblers can isolate opponents before linking play back into central areas. The build-up style is balanced, granting the side flexibility in how they initiate attacks. When space permits, the team is comfortable circulating possession with shorter distribution from deep, patiently constructing moves through structured passing networks. However, Buruk's system also accommodates direct progression, with longer forward passes used to quickly relieve pressure or target the center forward as the focal outlet. This mixed passing philosophy ensures Galatasaray can retain possession when required, but remain vertically threatening, actively seeking runners in behind or exploiting transitional moments. The result is a side capable of alternating between controlled circulation and purposeful directness, making their attacking patterns both adaptable and difficult to anticipate. Defensively, the side employ an aggressive, high-intensity approach aimed at disrupting opponents early and preventing comfortable build-up. The process is initiated by forwards and supported closely by the midfield, compressing space around the ball and forcing rush passes or clearances. This pressure is structured rather than chaotic, with clear triggers such as heavy touches, back passes, or play forced toward the touchline. When the press is bypassed, the team settles into a compact higher mid-block, and in this phase, central spaces are prioritized, with the midfield screening effectively and the backline maintaining disciplined spacing to reduce gaps between units. This allows Galatasaray to stay defensively stable without dropping too deep, while still being ready to reapply pressure. Wide areas are defended with strong coordination between the wingers and fullbacks, limiting crossing opportunities and wide overloads. Overall, the defensive setup balances intensity with organization as they look to press unsettled opponents while retaining positional discipline to control space and minimize risk. Between the sticks, Okan Buruk is deployed as a ball-playing goalkeeper with a build-up focus, playing an important role in the team's positional structure. He remains calm under pressure, frequently offering himself as a passing outlet and favoring short, controlled distribution to help the team establish rhythm from the back. His passing range adds valuable flexibility. Buruk can thread balls into midfield or hit accurate diagonals toward the flanks, allowing Galatasaray to bypass pressure and progress play efficiently when required. Defensively, he provides security with sharp positioning and quick reactions. The goalkeeper is often alert off his line to deal with balls in behind and is often confident in claiming crosses. Secure shot stopping and command of the area reinforces the team's overall stability. The back four of Ismail Jakobs, Abdulkarim Badaksi, Davinson Sanchez, and Roland Salai provide both defensive stability and attacking support in Buruk's system. Jakobs and Salai operate as support attacking wingbacks and play an important dual function. In possession, they push high and wide to stretch the pitch and supporting wide combinations with the wingers ahead of them. Their movement is measured rather than reckless, as they time forward runs to sustain attacks, offer crossing outlets, and recycle possession when direct options are limited. Defensively, both are tasked with quick recovery runs, tracking opposition wide players, and maintaining compactness when the team shifts into a mid-block shape. On the left side of the defense, Badaksi functions as a defensive ball-playing defender and is frequently the deepest outfield presence during build-up. He acts as a stabilizing anchor, ensuring circulation remains clean and composed, while providing a safe reset option when pressure mounts. Comfortable on the ball, he looks to progress play with controlled forward passes or diagonals into midfield, but doing so without overcommitting too much. His positional discipline is key, as he prioritizes defensive balance, screens central spaces, and maintains the team's structural integrity. Alongside him, Sanchez is deployed deployed in an aggressive stopper role, bringing intensity and front-footed defending into the back line. He is encouraged to step out early and challenge attackers, disrupt passing sequences, and win duels before danger fully develops. His athleticism allows Galatasaray to defend proactively, particularly against transitional threats, while his physical presence helps dominate aerial situations. Sanchez can immediately spark forward play with assertive passes or carries into space, turning defensive actions into attacking opportunities. İlkay Gündoğan and Lucas Torreira form the central pivot pairing for Galatasaray under Buruk, providing both control and balance in the middle of the pitch. Gündoğan is deployed as a deep-lying playmaker with a build-up focus. In the system, he drops into pockets of space to receive the ball from the backline and orchestrate play, dictating tempo and linking the defense with the attack. He is instrumental in rotating possession, finding teammates in wider zones, and creating progressive passing options that break lines while maintaining composure under pressure. Off the ball, he positions himself intelligently in order to provide support and be ready for transitional movements. Torreira, meanwhile, is set up as a defensive deep-lying playmaker, and his primary role is to shield the back line, intercept passes, and disrupt oppositional attacks, specifically in central areas. He excels in maintaining defensive structure, making aggressive tackles, and recycling possession effectively to launch Galatasaray's transitions. When the team is in possession, he provides a safe outlet for shorter passes and occasionally initiates forward movements, ensuring the team retains stability while also being able to progress play quickly. The attacking midfield trio of Brias Yilmaz, Gabriel Sara, and Leroy Sané form the creative and dynamic core of Galatasaray's offensive play under Okan Buruk, as they provide the team with width, pace, and flair, while also offering multiple options in the final third. Yilmaz, positioned as a balanced wing on the left, is far more of a traditional wide outlet. He alternates between hugging the touchline and stretching the opposition, and drifting inside to create overloads in the half space, linking up with the striker and overlapping fullback. His movement opens up gaps for other attackers, while his ability to cut inside makes him a consistent goal threat and a supply of through balls or cutbacks for teammates. Defensively, Yilmaz is disciplined, tracking back to support the left fullback and help maintain the team's shape during transitions. His combination of creativity, finishing, and tactical awareness allow him to dictate tempo on his side of the pitch while constantly keeping the opposition guessing. Gabriel Sara operates as a wide classic number 10, but with significant positional freedom, allowing him to roam laterally across the pitch to connect play and create attacking options. He often drops into pockets of space between the lines to receive the ball, linking the deeper midfielders with the wingers and the striker. Sara's movement generates passing lanes, pulls opposition defenders out of position, and allows him to execute incisive passes or drive forward to take shots on himself. He also makes late runs into the box to capitalize on opportunities created by the wingers or overlapping fullbacks, providing an additional scoring threat. His vision, technical quality, and intelligent positioning make him a key orchestrator in Galatasaray's attacking rhythm, balancing creativity with the tactical discipline the manager demands. On the right, Sané fulfills a mirrored role to that of Yilmaz, where he'll be deployed as a balanced winger, and he can use his elite pace, dribbling ability, and direct attacking threat to stretch defenses both vertically and horizontally. He'll look to frequently engage in 1v1 duels versus the opposition fullbacks, delivering crosses or cutbacks into dangerous areas, and creating space for central players to exploit. Sané has the technical intelligence to rotate inside, where he can link with the number 10 and pivot midfielders, creating numerical advantages in central zones and contributing to quick passing sequences. In transition, his speed allows Galatasaray to turn defense into attack rapidly, making him a constant threat on the counter. Victor Osimhen leads the line for Galatasaray as a balanced target forward, where he'll look to be the focal point for the team's entire attack. His physicality allows him to hold off defenders, win aerial duels, and act as a reliable outlet for long balls or wide deliveries. He is also tactically intelligent, capable of dropping into midfield to link up play, combine with the wingers, and create overloads in central spaces, helping to maintain fluidity in the attacking phases. In and around the box, Osimhen is a constant goal threat, as his movement off the ball, timing of runs, and ability to find pockets of space make him deadly in 1v1 situations and a quick transitional threat. He can finish with composure, using both feet and his head, also providing cutbacks or layups for teammates to capitalize on. His ability to stretch defenses vertically and pull defenders out of position opens up space for wingers and attacking midfielders, making him central to Galatasaray's offensive strategy. Whether as a physical target, a creative link, or clinical finisher, Osimhen's combination of strength, technique, and goal-scoring instincts make him an indispensable part of Buruk's overall system. The captain of Galatasaray is Abdul Karim Badaksi, as he provides leadership and organization at the back. Corner kick duties are shared between Leroy Sané, Gabriel Sara, and İlkay Gündoğan, while Victor Osimhen is the primary penalty taker. As for the free kicks, they are typically taken by Gündoğan, Sara, and Sané. When attacking corners, Osimhen is the main aerial threat, Badaksi makes the near post runs, and Davison Sanchez attacks the back post. Lucas Torreira often positions himself on the edge of the box, and alongside him, Roland Salai provides defensive cover. When defending corners, Badaksi marks the main aerial threat, while Ismail Jakobs and Sanchez cover the near and far posts. And as for the post watcher, that duty typically falls to İlkay Gündoğan. Lastly, for the throws, they are generally taken by the two fullbacks to maintain width and support quick transitions. And there we go, people. That is how you can go ahead and replicate Galatasaray's tactics in FC26. I do hope you have enjoyed this video, and if you don't mind, smash that like button down below, as well as subscribing to the channel if you are new and you like the content on it. I provide a various array or assortment of different videos, so if you do like that, please do subscribe. It would mean the absolute most. And the channel, by the way, is growing quite nicely as we speak, so hopefully that does continue, and hopefully we can reach the various milestones that I have in my head for what I want this channel to reach for 2026. So yes, now for anybody looking for any extra content from yours truly, of course, that would be amazing. The link for my Patreon is down below in the description. Click on it, go ahead and take a look at the various different videos that I have already produced on there. I think I've got about 40 to 45 videos on there as we speak, which is quite nice. But yes, I make things like tactic extensions, retro tactics, very niche sort of tactics, which is quite cool. So again, if you are interested in something like that, go ahead and check it out. And I'd also like to say thank you so much to all of my Patreon subscribers. It means the absolute most that you guys are on that platform, that other platform that I'm on, and you're supporting me on there. It really does mean the most to me, and I do hope to continue providing you guys with the best extra additive sort of content that I can provide. Now, if you're looking for any footballing chats and conversations, be sure to check out the Brom Squad Gaming Discord. The link for that is also down below in the description. A lot of stuff is down below in the description. Hell, just check out the description. That's always great. But the link for that is down below. Join up with the footballing chats and conversations. We laugh, we banter, we joke. I mean, quite literally, as I speak, Arsenal have just drawn to Wolves. So the banter's flying at the moment. The banter is flying at the moment. Second again, ole. So yes, if you're looking for stuff like that, check out the Brom Squad Gaming Discord. Anyways, until the next time, until the next one, I hope you guys have a smashing goddamn day, and I'm out of here. Peace!